So I found this Reddit post yesterday and it was alarming to say the least. And look how many points it has. It's gone completely viral with over 10,000 points. It was put up yesterday. A young woman in the Am I the A-hole section of Reddit is asking, Am I the a-hole for calling the police on my boyfriend for locking me in the bathroom? So I'm just going to go ahead and read her story and then we'll read some comments as well. So she says, I, female 20, and my BF, male 27, have been together for 2 years. Besides this event, he really is so kind to me and so good. I've never ever seen him like this. Basically, what happened was that I went out to a coffee shop to study with a few friends. I'm in university and we have our midterms this week. I was there from 8 a.m. to noon on Sunday. Today is Thursday as I'm posting this. My roommate is one of the ones who I was studying with, and she's also my best friend. I let her know that I was going to leave from studying to my boyfriend's. When I got to my boyfriend's house, he told me that I smelled like coffee. My clothes and hair. I said, oh yeah, probably because, again, I sat there for like 4 hours. He said he really couldn't stand the smell and he needed me to change. I was planning on spending the night, so I had clothes, but I really didn't want to change right then and there, which is not the hill to die on. I see that now. It started a kind of heated argument. I ended up snapping on him and telling me to stop and leave me alone. I think she means telling him to stop and leave me alone or else I'd leave. After me raising my voice, my boyfriend grabbed me by the shoulders and literally forced me into the bathroom. He locked me in there. I don't know how. I was banging on the door and he told me he wouldn't let me out until I washed my hair. I tried to get out for like 45 minutes, but he literally wouldn't let me. We were arguing through the door. Eventually, I just got in the shower, and even then, after he wouldn't let me out. At this point, I was sobbing because I had a throbbing headache and I wanted out and was getting claustrophobic. He kept me in there for 3 effing hours. I was sitting down in my towel, sobbing and begging, and he just wouldn't let me out. Eventually, I realized I had my phone, and I called the police. I don't know why, I was just so desperate. I didn't want him to get in trouble, I just wanted clothes and out of the bathroom. The police showed up. My boyfriend let me out, and they talked to both of us for a long time. Obviously, nothing serious ended up happening, but my boyfriend has been effing pissed. He yelled at me so much when they left, asked me if I was an idiot, and if I realized how much trouble we both could have gotten in. I told him he should have locked me in there then, and that I was sorry, but not really. He hasn't accepted any of my apologies. Am I the a-hole for this? And, I mean, oftentimes when women ask if they're the a-hole in these sections, oftentimes they're not. She's perfectly right to be upset, and she was perfectly right also to call the police because 3 hours? That sounds like he was just going to leave her in there the entire rest of the day or rest of the entire night. Notice how she's only let out after the police come, so he had no discretion within himself. After 45 minutes is a long time. He was willing to leave her for several he probably forgot about it, mind you. Let's get to some comments though. This is just abusive. Someone says, not the a-hole. I'm surprised the police didn't take him in for false imprisonment. And that got the highest amount of likes at 4,000 plus likes. I guess OP is saying he lied about what happened. And someone says, go to the police and give a proper statement at what happened. He should face consequences for this. And then someone says, if there aren't consequences for him, at least to have that complaint on file so that when he does this to the next young girlfriend, there's evidence of his previous behavior. OP, I say next young girlfriend because you need to leave immediately. If you have to meet up with him to swap possessions or something, bring backup, more than one person. Explain to your friends that he locked you in the bathroom and didn't let you out till police came, and that he lied to police about his behavior so that he can't gaslight you about what he's done. Please don't underestimate what this man is possible. I think they mean capable of doing to you, because he's already locked you in the bathroom for hours. This is such a terrifying thing to do to somebody. Somebody says forcing someone into the bathroom and imprisoning them in there for 3 hours only because he didn't like the smell, then get angry at the victim for protecting themselves by getting police involved. Your BF's actions are not normal at all. It is abusive, exactly. How would you feel if someone did this to your best friend or your mom? This may be the first occurrence, but it definitely won't be the last. Your BF is an abusive creep. Leave him before it escalates into something worse. I agree with everybody here. Somebody says, why are you apologizing to this idiot? Yeah, that's something that it didn't go over my head, but it's just something that when I was reading that, I'm like, what the hell? Why is she apologizing? So I'm glad this person brought it up too. He held you for 3 hours hostage and then had the audacity to get mad at you for reacting. What he did wasn't cute, it wasn't funny, wasn't necessary or respectful, and it wasn't appropriate. It sure as hell wasn't loving or kind. Exactly. Please dump this buffoon before he physically injures you. Thank you. Somebody says that this warrants a DV charge. So, all in all, this person is definitely not the a hole. They're in a very dangerous situation, I would say, and everyone's telling them to break up, and I really hope she listens. She's only 20. He's 27. They got together when she was 18 and he was 25. He knows better. He knows how to treat people. They love young girls so that they can do all sorts of crazy ish like this to them. A woman 27 years old, just like himself, would never stand for this. Anyways, I really hope she does file a report. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.